I might make this into a two-part video. It cut out because someone called me, but if I can connect both, I'll try. I forgot where I was, so I'm just gonna keep on going, see where I was. I'm sorry, I ate food, so I'm gonna skip this message. I believe I got it all in the last bit, but yeah. This is the one that finally at the end got me to be like, fuck it, I'm gonna do a video about this. It says, I want to feel happiness. My mum died 4 months ago, almost. Not like his mum almost died. Like, about 4 months ago she died. I'm only 22 and she's all I had. My life has crumbled down and I feel so afraid and lost without her. This is a bit of a hard thing to talk to, for me to talk about. Not really and really at the same time. Because it doesn't hurt me anymore, but it's still annoying to have to talk about it. So the point here, he or she, I think it's a she by the name Andrea, so I'm just gonna say it's a she. She's 22, her mum's died, she feels sad. What I thought was, when I was 7, my dad died. I'm gonna get a bit into detail on how he died, because that did make it feel even worse. Like, let's say he died naturally, I'm sad, okay, but the way he died made it even worse. Come to that in a minute. So what I can say to this is, she's 22. She lived all those 22 years of her life with her mum and spent all those moments with her, had all those memories. There's a lot of memories behind that. And she had a lot of time with her mum, like 22 years. All those memories, all the things that happened, and your mum dies, it's sad, it must hit you really hard. My dad died when I was 7, like I said. So, as a kid my age, at 7 years old, we don't know truly yet what love is. We don't feel emotions that people that are older feel. People that my age or older feel. We don't feel love. So what happened was, my mum came home. It was like it was like 3 in the afternoon, but it was in Colombia. I'm currently in London. This was in Colombia, so it was very sunny. At 3 in the morning, it was hot as hell. I'm gonna start talking a bit louder. I don't really care if she's sleeping, but this is really annoying me to talk like this. But in Colombia, as you know, well, if you do know, I don't know if you know, it's very sunny. So it was still bright as day. She came home, she was crying, and we looked at her. We was in the bed together, me and my sister. We looked at her and we was like, what's going on? Like, what happened, innit? And my mum goes to both of us. She starts crying. She goes, Dad died. You know, I don't really remember it since I was 7. I just know what happened. I remember not vivid, like vague things. I remember vaguely what happened. So she came in, like I said, she told us, and instantly once she told us, she started crying even more. My sister started crying as well, exactly the same as my mum. They were hugging each other. They were crying on each other and everything. And there's me. Instead of crying, I just go like this. I just get surprised. I don't cry, I just open my mouth and I'm just surprised. Because as a 7-year-old, like I said, you don't feel that emotion that others feel. You're too young to understand. And at 7 years old, I didn't have the moments and memories that I could have had when I was older with my dad. You know, I didn't experience that much. I only experienced 7 years, and even now, I remember one memory. I don't remember one thing about my dad. Because since I was 10, everything from being 10 years old to 0, I don't remember anything. I don't know why. I haven't gone to the doctors to check if that's a thing to do with my brain or something, I don't know, but I've always wanted to, but I just never have. But, you know, like, from 10 years and younger, I just don't remember anything, so I don't remember having any memories of him. I know what he looks like, obviously. I have photos and I know exactly what he looks like. I remember him. But I don't have any memories with him. So I never felt that love, because to me, he wasn't my dad. Yeah, I mean, he's my dad, obviously, but he wasn't really, because I don't have memories of him. So it's like he was just another person that died suddenly. It's like as if your favourite idol died. You'd probably be upset. Mad fans would cry, but let's say you're not a mad fan, you're just a fan. You'd be like, oh, that's mad fan. Like, I'm not going to hear their music anymore. I'm not going to see them do this and that. That's just sad. That's what happened to me, because I didn't know him well. I didn't know him like that. And from what my mother tells me, I always pushed him out the way. Like, I never spent time with him. You know, as a son, I never spent time with him. He always spent time with my sister. I always spent time with my mum. So I never had time with him. So what I'm trying to say is I can't feel what this person felt, because I was too young to understand love. They're 22, they had memories, and they had many things that they lived with their mum. So it must have felt really bad. Like, if I were to lose my mum right now, she's the only thing I have left. As a parent figure, she's the only thing I have left. I wouldn't know what to do, because I feel like my mum, she's there to help me do things in life. She's the one that has to teach me to ride a car. She's the one that has to teach me things in life that I'll have to do when I'm working and when I'm doing things in the future. Without her, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do anything. So if she died, it'd be impossible for me, you know? So I kind of understand what it feels like, but I would never know what it feels like unless it happened to me. All I can say, don't get triggered, but all I can say is find God, pray, just literally say to God, like, please help me find you. Then if you do, that's great, because that's what happened to me. And I might do a video explaining my life, my story before God and after God. But yeah, let's see if there's any more. This is another dead mum one. It's the same thing, not too much in depth as the other one, but it just says, rest in peace, mum. Even though you passed away yesterday, I know that's for the best. I know that you found your home. I love you so much. I miss you so much. I hope that you're proud one day of me, as you look down upon me and my siblings. God bless you, mum. I love you so much. Simple. This is a different person. This person, when I say different person, I don't mean like as in like they're two different people. I mean like their feelings are different. This person is talking about the mum as if Jay, which is the guy in the message, he comprehends and he understands that his mum is dead and she's in a better place. And he doesn't mourn that, because he understands that she's okay. And that's good, because then there's other people that just suffer not knowing what happens to their parents, not knowing what's after. You get me? Damn. This is a deep comment. There's nothing I can say about this, but it's kind of deep. It says, honestly, some of the comments from this song are from the people that passed away. We just don't know, but it really is. What he's trying to say, if you don't get what that says, it's saying that people that leave the comments, they've probably committed suicide as well. They've probably died. We don't know, but it's true. Let's see what else. There's people saying that they're really happy after all this time, because they've heard this song and it just makes them happy. I love to see people that are like that. There's one that says, I'm proud to say TikTok did not bring me here. This is one. My mind says, you have to fight, but my heart says, I can no longer, I'm tired. Personally, as a Christian again, I believe that it should be the opposite way. My mind says, I can no longer. Well, let's put it in. My heart says, you have to fight, but my mind says, I can no longer, I'm tired. Your heart will always be the reason that you want to be greater. Your heart will always be the reason you want to keep going. If it's not for that, because it's the mind. The mind's the thing that makes you want to do bad, makes you want to do good, or want to commit suicide, or want to finally decide to live. But it's the heart that makes you feel. It's the heart that makes you decide what you want and what you want not to do. What I mean by that is, the mind is very important. It's basically the base to everything that we do. When we think, what we think is what we want to do or say. We might do or we might say what we are thinking of doing or saying, or we might not, but truly what we're thinking is what we want to do or what we want to say. When the heart is good, right? The heart is the one that says, I want to live. The mind, since all your thoughts are there, everything that you process is there, it's the one that makes you think, I don't want to live, or else it wouldn't be a thought. I don't want to live is a thought, so it comes from the mind. So when you think, oh, I don't want to live, I want to die, that's coming from your mind. That's your thoughts. That's all the suffering that you've had. It all goes up here, and you think of it, and you repeat it over and over again until you finally give up. Your heart, what it truly desires, that's what lets you keep going. This is one. I'm gonna go charge my phone a second, wait. This is one that has exactly what I was talking about before. This is a person that decided not to commit suicide, decided to live. So it says, did you grow up? Yes. What did it cost? Everything. So like I said before about suicide, if you don't commit suicide, you don't know what's going to come after. You don't know if it's going to be great or if it's going to be terrible. But you should risk that, because if you die, then there's nothing, right? As you think so, there's nothing. Why don't you live and see what the outcome is? And maybe there's a good outcome. But if you die, then there's nothing. You're not going to have a good or a bad outcome. You're just going to die. That's what people believe. So, it cost everything, right? But I have a question for the person. It cost everything, but did you or did you not have any good moments? Because if you tell me that you've at least had one good moment, then it was worth it. This is crazy long. I'm gonna show you guys this. I'm not reading this. This is too long. I'm gonna show you. That's crazy long. See if it can focus. Come on. Oh, shit. Put the brightness down. No, that's too low. There we go. I think that's perfect. Alright. So you might not be able to read it, but it starts there. Still going. That's the same comment, by the way. And it ends right here. That's too long for me to read. I cannot be asked. there was actually people saying this helped me a lot, so thank you. I'm gonna end it here as I don't think I'll find any more. Actually, I won't find any more. I've come on here to say and what I needed to say, what I think I needed to say, and I'm proud I did. I will make a video explaining my life story a bit before and after God. And I feel I'm gonna make some try not to laugh videos. Why not? I personally think I'm the god of try not to laugh. Nothing can make me laugh unless it's myself. I'm laughing right now because of what I'm saying, but like, if you were to make me a playlist of funny videos, I cannot laugh. There's only a little certain amount of videos that can make me laugh. Maybe most videos can make me smile, but nothing can make me laugh. It's a little amount that can. Thank you for your time, for all the people that will see this, if anyone will. I don't care how many people will see it, but if anyone does see this, if it's 1, 2, 5 people, at least it got to you. Thank you.